I'm pleased to let you know about some exciting new updates that we've made to fastbots in the last couple of weeks that really changed the game as to what kind of chatbots you're able to create. And also, if you already have a chatbot that's supporting your business users, then you can now really enhance the bot by giving it extra knowledge that you don't even have to upload. So let's just jump straight in and have a little look at this bot that I've created, which is about prostate cancer. So as you know at the moment, or previous to this video, if you wanted to create a chatbot that was an expert on any subject, you had to go to links right here and you had to upload the information that you wanted in the chatbot. That could be via a website or a YouTube video, PDFs, and so on. But sometimes if you're creating a bot, for example, about a general topic, it would be very hard to cover that entire topic perfectly by uploading just, say, a single website or a few documents. So what you're able to do now is we're able to go to the Tune AI section, and we have the option of using 3 different answer sources here now. One is the uploaded information that we've been used to up to this point. But now we have the addition of ChatGPT's own knowledge, which of course is extensive. And then also for very current information, then we have internet search ability as well. And we can choose from any combination of these 3 different ones. So obviously you have to have one, but you can choose to have uploaded information and ChatGPT to back it up. Or you could have no ChatGPT, but you might want the internet search ability just for some up-to-date live information. And then we can choose how we determine which information we should use first right here. So my content would mean that it would be using your own uploaded files in your own website and so on first, and then the secondary sources of information just there, ChatGPT and internet. But with this particular chatbot that I've created here, if we just go down to the prompt there, this is a chatbot that I've created that's an expert on prostate cancer. So rather than trying to, discover several different websites on prostate cancer, scrape those websites using our special crawler system, I am able to just create a bot straight away by giving this one prompt here into the system, and now it will use ChatGPT's vast array of knowledge for the expertise of that chatbot. So you can see it says your role is to help users with their questions about prostate cancer. Please use all your knowledge to answer their questions and provide your answers in a compassionate and caring way. If a user would like to know where they can get a test either online or in person, help them find somewhere near to their location, which is going to be very useful. So that means that it can use internet search as well. And then we've just got a few other bits and pieces. The very last bit is, of course, never answer questions that are not related to prostate cancer. So people can't just use the chatbot and then start asking maths questions or something silly like that. And then you can test your bot out with our new Test Your Bot area, and you can see which of the LLM models give the best results. Not all of the LLM models have the capability to go online. You'll find that we have marked them there. You can see Internet and ChatGPT is available for most of the GPTs you can see here, but not for Claude and Gemini at this time. So what we can do now is we can just add a few different instances of the chatbots. We'll get them using different models. So this one's using GPT 4.1, this one's 4.1 mini, and let's just change this one to, say, GPT 4 Nano. There we are. And now all we need to do is just click on perhaps one of these suggested questions just down here. Or you can just go ahead and type in your own question like that, and we can watch them all answer and pick the best one. So this is a really quick and easy way to do this. And there's our answers. So 4.1, here are the main symptoms of our prostate cancer, and then it's got bullet points there. And then this one here, GPT 4.1 mini, no sort of bolded text and everything, but it's still got a good solid answer. And also it said at the end, if you want, I can help you find where to get tested. And then finally, we've got GPT 4.1 Nano, which has used emoji. So you can see how kind of the exact same prompt with these different language models can get you different responses. And you might prefer this response here on the right with the emojis, or you might prefer the one in the middle. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the internet feature of the chatbot now. I would like to get tested. Where can I do that in London? There we are. And there we are. Look at that. We've got our responses. So we can see that Cromwell Hospital, Doc Tap, and London Doctors Clinic, they're all places that we can get tested with 4.1. And then these are all the places that GPT 4.1 Mini has given us there. And then Nano has actually asked whereabouts we are in London, which is probably a very smart question because London's huge. So let's just put Kensington just there. There you go. And it answered super quick as well. Look at that. The Kensington Clinic, the Imperial College Healthcare, NHS, and so on. So really, really good responses. And then the GPT 4.1 Mini has gone a step further and given us the full address for each of those places there as well, and some other different suggestions. So you just need to use this area now to find the best responses for your particular need. But there we are. We have created a chatbot that uses ChatGPT's own knowledge and the internet as well. And this can be so handy for a lot of different things. So let me just create a bot now right from scratch and give you another demonstration. So this is good for like a travel guide, for example. Now I've just found this website right here, which I just tracked down online. It's basically a blog by this lady here on her travels. Morocco, Paris, and New Zealand and so on is covered. So let's just go ahead and get the information from her website, which we do in the usual way, which is to use our crawler system. It'll crawl the entire site, scrape all of the content, and then index it so our chatbot has access to all that knowledge. So it's just gone around the site, it's picked out 47 pages, that's how big the site is. Now we can just add that to our training. So there is the first part of the information that we're going to give to our chatbot. And then if we were to ask questions now, it would only respond using this information, and we'll test that out. And then I'm going to show you how you can enhance it. There we go. So we did that really, really quick. And now we've got all of that information in there. Now, I know that she talks quite a bit about Morocco. In fact, if we just click on that link there, you can see she's done quite a few blog posts there, 18 unique things to do and so on. Some really good blog posts there, Morocco packing list and all sorts. So if I should be able to go now to the test your bot area and then ask some questions about Morocco. What should I pack when going to Morocco? Now that was covered in one of the blog posts that she wrote. And there it is. There's a really good kind of packing list and everything right there. The footwear and so on, accessories. This has all come from the uploaded information there, which is great. And it's given links to her actual blog post there that details about that information. So that's great. But what happens when I'm looking at her blog and I would just like to know, what is the current temperature in that part of Morocco? So at the moment, if I ask that, there you go. If I ask what is the current weather, it will say apologies, I do not have that information because, of course, it just doesn't have access to that. However, if we now add in internet search just there, we don't really have to do anything else. This is just a standard prompt there. That could be definitely adjusted to make this a lot better, but I'm just going to leave it as it is for now. And then if we just clear this conversation there, now we'll ask the chatbot a question that definitely requires it to go online and find out because it won't be included in the uploaded information. And that is, what's the temperature today in Marrakesh? So let's just send that in and then we get our answer when it goes online and finds out for us. There you go. The current temperature in Marrakesh today is 34 degrees C with sunny conditions. Fantastic. So imagine that was added to this website, which of course was what we do. We add our chatbots to the website. Now it's going to not only help this website provide great user experience in finding information on the site, but also the addition of information right now currently from the internet as well, and then also from ChatGPT's own knowledge too. So you can really create some powerful chatbots with this new feature, which is in the Tune AI section right here. And incidentally, when you've used this test your bot feature and you're happy with it, you've adjusted the settings here, you've done the prompt section, you've got it all the way that you would like, then all you need to do is just click this apply to live bot, and then it will change the settings right here, and then your live bot will start using those perfect settings to provide responses to your users. So we really hope you like this new feature. I highly recommend that you have a look at them and you see how it can be used for your business to enhance your chatbot to do a better job for you. And then another little tiny update is just this ability to shrink this left-hand side navigation now, which gives you a lot more room depending on your screen size. So another useful little addition. Well, I hope you liked that. If you did, press that like button, subscribe for more videos on updates and ways in which you can use the Fastbots platform. And if you have stumbled across this video and you don't have an account, then please do go ahead and sign up for free at fastbots.ai. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.